All right.
Welcome, everybody, to the
podcast.
That's how it's going to be.
What is this,
I need
episode
more beverage
93?
before
It's
we
actually
start.
going to be...
Charlie,
I need
can
a
I have one of
beverage,
your
too.
beers?
Yes, you
Or is
can.
this
No,
94?
hold on. I have to do an
I'll
intro.
get you a knife.
Okay.
I have to do an intro here. Welcome back, everyone, to the Natty 19 podcast. I'm Jonathan Marshall, and we are back again. By now, I think, anyway, by the time this goes out, we'll have just gotten back from Carnage Con last week, and I'm sure we had a great time. Thanks to those who came out and supported us in advance.
Kristen, maybe?
Tonight we're getting into episode 94 of our Tomb of Annihilation adventure. We're in the middle of a beholder fight, and I'd like to get into this. So without further ado, bring in the music. All right, we ended it the last part of this fight where Zavril takes a meaty necrotic damage blow. Probably took it to the chest. Let's pick it up.
Zavril still has the highest hit points.
My max hit points is down to 57.
Yeah, that was more than mine before we even started the fight.
All right, Irme, you see this happen.
You feel
What
my
do you
life
got?
force being sucked at me.
Irme
You
realizes the lightning arc connecting her to the beholder was broken.
mm-hmm.
So Irme is going to move to the alcove directly to her left. And
You guys are playing whack-a-mole with the...
do I need to step out to hit the beholder?
No.
Doesn't look that way.
Yeah, because it's a round room. I figured I.
Yeah, so as you move into this, you feel the presence of your magic again. Tricky fight.
Okay, so
This fight's leaving a mark.
I'm actually
regardless.
surprised that we're doing so well.
what? We're so good.
He only got one beam attack that whole
No,
round?
he had two. He had two successful ones. Well, two. Wait.
No?
Oh,
'Cause
no, one was... Oh,
You didn't fire off at Irme.
I was considering the anti-magic beam to be a beam, but I think that's a free...
Oh, so there's another beam.
There's another beam.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. It'll give me a minute to decide what to do.
Too much going on right now. I figured the anti-magic beam was
You know.
was in action. So, okay. So
One
here...
of us is just going to get crispified.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so...
So Irme is still back in that spot.
Yeah. I think it was 3 over? Is that? Yeah.
What would James Vanderbeek do?
Zavril, another beam. This might be the end of Zaves.
I thought it was Arame's turn. God damn it.
All right, Zaves, a pink beam shoots out at you, and it's going to be a wisdom saving throw. I'm just assigning colors to these.
I know. That's why I write them
To
down.
the best of my ability.
Because if we figure out what it
Natty
is, I can
19.
write it down.
Natty
Way to go.
19.
We don't
wow.
know that that is
That's a
because
save.
it was resisted.
All right. Nothing.
So it's a total of 22.
Yeah, apparently you feel a little tingle, but nothing happens. You lucked out. That would have been cool. That would have been a cool one for the record. Okay, Irme, you're back. You want to go back to the alcove?
Yes, I do.
All right, you are now out of the anti-magic field. What do you got?
Okay, so I am going to try to hit this thing with a 4th level spell. It's Ice Storm.
Ooh, walk me through it.
All right, a hail of rock-hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must take a dexterity throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay. 20-foot radius.
Yeah, is that going to be enormous? Am I going to get Zavril?
That's going to be massive. Am I doing this right?
Is that a 20-foot radius?
Yeah. Well, if you go out from where she's centering it,
Damn, that's enormous.
right?
I mean, that's 40 feet diameter, yeah.
Okay, so in knowing that, I don't think I'm going to do that. And so instead of the ice storm, I will just... so I'll just do a witch bolt at level 4 instead of that one. Just to keep...
Which bolt?
Is that an automatic hit?
No.
Right. And it's also... The Witch Bolt is tricky because he's got that... Every time it's his turn, he puts the damn field on you. And the Witch Bolt really... Its advantage is you get to... It's like a
Link.
recurring
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but it's
You don't
also,
have anything like Lightning Bolt or...
I do, but the witch bolt is still, if cast high, is still a lot of damage initially with the first hit, like any spell would be. And if you happen to hit, you don't have to roll an attack roll on your next turn.
All right, so Lightning Bolt's not going to do more damage in an initial hit.
In an initial hit, yes.
Right,
But-
but what Jay's
That's my
saying
point.
is that
He's going to hit you with that anti-magic field.
so it's
Yeah.
going to disrupt the connection.
It's glued to me. Like that thing's just going to be on my ass.
Well, if you're looking at the
Yeah.
evidence so far, it has been.
Yeah, you're right.
They are very intelligent.
It knows that
creatures.
you're the spellcaster of the group. You also did 40. It also knows you did 40 some odd damage to it with magic.
Okay, all right. I'm with you.
I actually think I have an idea for my next turn.
Nice. So I'll keep my 4th level spell and I'll cast Lightning Bolt. It's 3rd level. And we'll see if I hit.
All right, Lightning Bolt coming out. Wait. Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry that we went through all that. Do you actually have to see the target for a Lightning Bolt? You know what I mean?
Well, it's a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in any direction I choose.
Okay, it's AoE.
Directional.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's on.
Good question, though.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of
That's
mine.
that's why it's dangerous when we're in tight quarters and shit. All right.
Most of mine are have to see.
That's another 24 to hit.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's the third 18
I don't think
I've
Lightning
rolled,
Bolt
I think.
requires a 2-hit, does it?
No.
I think it's just a dex save it takes.
Yeah, because
Oh,
requires a
you're
2-hit.
right. Well, that was exciting. Now I could... All right. Deck save.
All right.
And you got to beat 14.
Got to be 14.
Yeah, I'm
Fail
gonna.
it.
I'm also gonna send a bend luck like in a negative direction, so minus a D4 from whatever
Nice.
you roll.
Oh.
Could have used that on the fairy fire.
Sorry, I was
That
getting
would've helped
cider
everybody.
when that happened.
It's going to get a -2 to this roll. All right. It's going to be a 15.
Oh, get the fuck. With the -2?
What the fuck?
Unless you can
Rocks.
think of any other reason why its dex would be hindered right now.
All right. Well, it still has to take half of this damage.
Okay. Show me some damage.
It's quite a bit, right? That was D8.
I thought it was D8s as well. Is it?
The D8s are my chromatic orb.
It's also second edition, I think, is D8s.
Now you gotta hand some D8s, some D6s. What'd you do?
I took some D6s on accident. I need 8 of these. Okay.
It's really D6s off for Lightning Bolt?
Yeah, 8d6. I would not lie.
Okay, 8D6.
Yeah, it's 8d6, and then my chromatic orb is, I don't know, something.
Oof.
Okay. This isn't good.
I see a lot of 1s and 2s.
All right, so I am going to use a sorcery point to re-roll some of my damage die. It's better than before. So that's a total of 12, 16, 20, 23 damage. So half of 23.
I like those
Wow.
pearl white dice.
Yeah.
It takes it in full. Boom! Lightning crackles through the room. It grunts as it courses through its bulbous body. And Copernicus Hart, you're up.
Cappy's like leaning against the wall, breathing heavy, and he keeps like peeking around the corner at like all the chaos going on out there, and then he's just like, fuck this. And he comes running out, rushes the beholder, and starts swinging Day Nocturne at it.
It's in the air.
He doesn't know that.
Oh, shit.
Can't you throw one of your weapons?
Yeah, not this one.
You
Fucking
yeah.
A.
And at this point, from what's been going on, I'd assume you'd know that it's up off
Yeah.
the ground.
I forgot that he was floating.
Mm-hmm.
Get that fucking cloth on it.
I can only cast Fairy Fire once.
What?
Ooh, this is gonna be a close fight.
All right. Well, he's gonna blast out 2 beams at of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So a disadvantage roll. Unfortunately, I just rolled 2 18s.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice. Almost.
That
Dice
number's
have
come
been
up.
working
The
for us
18s.
tonight.
That's like
Yeah.
number 6
The
and
dice
7 of
have
those
been
tonight or
working.
something.
Yeah, the dice have been great to you guys.
So
Usually
that's-
they treat us like shit.
Timora smiled upon us this evening.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some good damage here. Hopefully.
You can almost see Devitas. Timora's sweet ass.
Okay, so that is 12, 18 points of force damage.
Whoa.
Damn.
18, he takes it. So let's add that up.
I haven't. Has anyone. He doesn't see. Lightning and fire both took full damage. Like, he doesn't seem to have anything he's.
Plus 3.
There's
Sorry.
not a lot of resistance to force damage either.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So that's actually 21 points.
Okay,
Because
gotcha.
of my Hexblade curse on there.
All right. All right. Now I'm starting to see some damage being dealt.
And then Cappy is going to use his full movement and go for that northern alcove all the way to the north there. I think that's his full move.
Boom. Okay. All right.
I've just got a
that
feeling
hit
like
and
the
move.
floor is going to drop at some
Right.
point or something.
Yeah.
All right, Zavril. What do you got?
If this thing wants to be invisible, I have something for it. I am going to cast Fog Cloud in the air.
Oh.
Okay.
Making it froggy in here. Turning on the smoke machines.
Okay.
Kind of gives us all a little bit of cover too, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
What's this?
Maybe
do?
I
What's
could
the spell
avoid
do?
that
Maybe
magic
if it moves, it creates a
beam,
little
that
bit of a.
magic beam.
If it moves, would it create like some swirls?
Yeah. It would definitely
I'm
disrupt the
hoping
air around
something
it.
like that.
Okay, I'll allow it.
You can't stop it.
But what does that really give
Can't-
us? I mean,
Maybe a
I mean-
better idea of its location.
I mean, we still don't know it's a beholder, but I'm assuming Zavril knows about beholders. You know,
Yeah, I would think.
They're a widely,
like-
wildly popular monster.
Yeah, you at least know
like,
the basics.
knowing that they need like line of sight and stuff like that.
yeah.
Well, not line of sight, but they need to be able to see as well.
Okay. All right. Can you draw a sphere of where your fog is?
I am going through and pulling up the specific rules for it.
Yeah. That's a good one. Because it doesn't hinder us any more than we're already hindered, but it might hinder him.
Right.
That's true.
Level the playing field here.
Yeah, I don't think mechanically it's going to help us hit it any easier.
You're still gonna.
No, but it might make it harder for it to hit us.
Right.
This is how it's going to work. You're going to have disadvantage on attack rolls still because it is invisible,
Yep.
but I'll reveal its location to you guys on the map.
For spells that you need to see it with?
No. No,
Oops.
because
Okay.
it's
And if
still
it-
invisible.
And if
but
it
at least
moves
you'll
or
be
its
able-
current location when the fog goes out.
Yes,
Okay.
because you'll be able to see
Wait,
the
yes
swirls.
to which one?
Uh,
Are you going to allow us to see it move or just pin it for us when the fog goes out?
You'll be able to see its tile location on the map, but for all intents and purposes, it's still invisible, so you can't target it with sight.
Okay.
But if it needs to see us to attack, it should fail as well.
Yeah. Or it roll
have
at
also
disadvantage.
as well.
Okay, I'll check.
How do I draw on this, anyways?
Right-click, go to pointers, and then pick your shape, and then draw like you're in Microsoft Paint.
Microsoft Paint, nice.
Yeah, easy,
Ugh.
easy peasy.
that's the one that I use all the time.
It's the one that comes with every computer.
Yeah. I remember
the one
playing
that I
with
drew
when
the
I was a kid
19
forever.
logo in.
That's right. Yeah.
Make sure that it's 20 feet because I've been getting some fuckiness with mine.
Well, the room is like what, 50,
Not that big.
45, almost.
45?
Is it?
It's 50 if you count the 2 half squares on either side.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
You know what it is?
All
Is
right.
like I always think rooms are bigger than they are, and then I remember squares are 5 feet instead of 10 feet.
Yeah.
So then now I'm starting to think rooms are smaller than what they are.
We've
All
also
right.
been in small rooms, really.
We have.
For a lot of this.
Whoa, you didn't say the thing looked like that. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm out.
No, you still can't see how it looks, but you can see its
I
vicinity.
can see where the swirl. Well, actually, I can't even see into the fog. I mean, it's so thick.
Whoa. So will you guys be able to use this advantage then?
Not really.
Technically, like rules-wise, I don't think so.
Because we can't have our cake and eat it too, right?
Yeah.
Either it obscures us.
But we do have our cake and eat it too because we're already in that position. So all we're doing is
We're not losing anything.
Yeah, we're not losing anything, but he is. But we're not gaining
He is,
anything either.
Right. He's losing our position.
Okay, so you can't see him then.
Yes.
Right.
Gone.
But now he will have a harder time seeing us. We're leveling the playing
Well, that
field.
ruins my plan because
You sound like a K-Way.
Spit Longy's dead ass out of plan.
I got a plan.
I did have a plan. And is it my turn yet?
It is the top of round.
No,
K-Way's
I get a
gotta
bonus
go.
action.
K-Way's got to go
Thank
as a
you.
bonus action.
All right. Come on, bonus.
Thank you very much.
I'll take my
All right.
bonus action.
Wow.
Good sir.
Whip it with your
Excuse me.
offhand.
Yes, I'm gonna whip it with my offhand.
Whip it with your offhand.
I tried that once. Wasn't as good.
Armor class.
That's
13.
Avril's catchspeed.
13 is a hit.
13's a miss.
Oh,
No, 13's
come
not
on.
a hit. What?
You
I
knew
thought
it
if I
wasn't
said it with enough conviction.
It'd become true.
Oh wait, does bless account for?
Yep,
attack
add
roll?
1d4.
Add a D4. Come on, roll a 4.
Or one. You know.
Does armor class 14?
No, it does not.
Right, getting closer.
Why'd you attack twice?
Disadvantage.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right.
Okay, so
That's a miss.
now it's Fitlongi's turn, I assume.
It is the top of round 4 with Svitlongi at
Now
15
let me
hit
explain
points.
to you why your fog cloud ruins Fitlongi's plan. So all my spells that I have left, I only have level 1 slots,
Yeah.
require
Sight.
to see, right? So all my attack spells, like
We couldn't see anyone.
my cantrips, right. So I could not see the beholder.
Yep.
So I could cast Disguise Self. I was going to pull a Bugs Bunny and go in as a female beholder.
Ooh.
And then cast Charm Person the next round.
That would
But
have
now
worked.
it can't see me.
Yeah, that
So,
would have been awesome.
That would have worked.
So
Except you can't. Yeah. Okay.
A female beholder, the only difference is they've just got like eyelashes.
It just happens
Right.
to show up.
lipstick.
Just eyelashes.
I'm picturing that
Lips-
fucking Looney Tunes with the skunks.
That's what I'm thinking of too.
No, you
Pepe
know,
Le Pew.
When he paints his
When
stripe
the
on
cat
it.
gets the stripe on it by accident, Peppy won't leave it alone.
Bugs Bunny dresses up in drag to attract Elmer Fudd, right?
That's
Yeah, all the
Throw him
time.
off
That
the-
too, that too.
All the time. So, is anybody actually really wounded? I see a lot of damage done to our maximum hit points,
In good shape.
but everybody's close to their new maximum.
Yeah.
I have 2 damage.
Right. So
I have
there's not a
3
lot of
damage.
healing I could do. You know what? I actually, I don't know that there's much I could do here to help out.
Now can you like hold or something or?
I guess if so I have to specify a trigger.
yeah.
All right. Well, there's 2 options. There's 2 things I want to do. Let's see. If the beholder, all right, yeah, I'll maybe even do something. No, I'll play it safe. If one of my allies goes down, I want to have spare the dying at the ready. I'd have to run out, touch them. Basically, makes them stable immediately, so there'd be no death saves.
Now,
So if one of us
It
fall
does-
to like fall
it does use
prone or
the
like
spell
fall
slot.
down dead.
You know that, right?
0 hit points.
0 hit points. Gotcha.
Spare the dying
Can you
is a
repeat that?
cantrip.
Repeat that, Kate.
Oh, cantrip. Gotcha.
All right, cool. That's a good hold. I like that safety net.
Just hope it's
does
not
a lot of
Cappy
damage.
because
Yeah.
you're making it.
All right.
And it is the beholder's turn.
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
I know
Sad.
you were looking so excited over there.
You crushed me.
Yeah.
You crushed me.
I really wanted to go in there like swaying my beholder hips.
How would you do that? You would just have to
Do you
like
even have hips?
Right.
just look like a drunk beholder.
What I'm actually trying to picture is what costume she's going to be cobbling up for her disguise self spell to make herself look like a beholder.
Yeah.
She could rip off some of the eye stalks from the purple goo.
Yeah.
All right, Zavril.
He's not even this.
No, it's my turn, so. All right, Zavril, you feel the presence of a mighty beast upon you.
Upon
Does
you, mighty beast.
an armor class of 20 hit?
Yes.
All right. You're going to take,
Yeah.
wow, holy shit, 5 piercing damage. Look at that roll, dude. 1, 2, 1, 1.
Nice. We like that roll.
It's the fog cloud. He can't see me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So does he get disadvantage on his attack? Or no?
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe he won't hit at all.
Does get disadvantage. Does an armor class 12 hit you?
No, it does not.
All right, so
Nice.
you don't take the 5 piercing damage.
Hey, every little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Out of everything I could have avoided.
Right.
Let me see, and it can't see anyone yet. Wow. All right, it's still gonna keep the anti-magic cone in the towards the direction that it knew Arame was in. Okay,
Nice.
and next up,
You get 2 beams, right?
Just missed with one
no,
with Zavril.
it doesn't. No,
Okay.
he doesn't get any beams. He needs to be able to see.
Oh.
Damn.
So instead,
move.
he went with a bite.
I'm telling you, that was good.
All right, Copernicus Heart, or I'm sorry, Irame.
Irame is going to fire a lightning bolt in the same direction as she had last time. At 4th level. It's my last 4th level spell.
How many spell slots? do
I
you
know.
have?
It's like,
Jesus.
whoa,
I'm a fucking sorceress.
bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck? What do you think I'm here for? I'm here to cast. I'm here to cast spells and blow shit up.
Gonna cast lightning bolt and choose some.
I think she's
choose
the
some
only one.
bubblegum and cast some.
I think she's the only one that came in here with spell slots.
It's probably true.
Hey, I've only used 2 spell slots so far.
Yeah, I guess you still have a fairy and fucking
Alright.
Yeah.
water flask.
Might spell magic
Mind
works.
you,
That would have
lightning
been
bolt
awesome.
at 4th level is 9d6.
9d6.
Oh, you better hope it fails its fucking deck save. Does it get a disadvantage on the deck save because of the fog?
I wouldn't think so.
No, it
I'm
doesn't.
also tossing the
She would get
bend luck
Oh, it-
penalty its way again too, so minus a d4 to its deck save. And I'm running low on shit, people.
Hey, if there's any time to use it,
Yeah.
we could always rest after this.
So is it blinded in the fog?
No.
It's not technically. I
I wouldn't say it has a blinded condition.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have blinded condition.
It's obscured.
It says everything in the area is heavily obscured.
But can it still see?
Can it see a target? Can it use see spells or see abilities?
I guess if it's obscured, then no. Isn't that what obscured means?
Especially
Yeah.
if it says heavily obscured.
Yes.
Yeah, it's heavily obscure.
All right. But otherwise, it's not blinded.
Right,
By
it's
condition.
not blinded.
It's more obscure than a hipster's favorite band.
All right. What did I miss? What are we doing? Where are we?
Yeah, I cast lightning bolt
Okay, yeah.
I also sent a Ben luck penalty its way, so minus D4 to its dex saving throw.
Hey, dex save coming in hot.
You never heard of it.
What's the minus D4? Do I have to roll that or you?
It doesn't matter. I don't think.
All right, go ahead, roll it.
Yeah, have the pleasure.
Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Heavily obscured, page 183. A creature in a heavily obscured area effectively suffers from the blinded condition.
Thought so.
Oh.
So blinded. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Wow.
So we effectively, our disadvantage is canceled out.
This is
Yes.
fucking awesome. So I do full damage with my lightning bolt? Because it fails its dex saving throw?
What was the D4 that you rolled?
It's a 2.
2?
It doesn't auto-fail?
No, it doesn't auto-fail saving throws. It auto-fails ability checks. But he rolled a natty 7.
Minus 2.
Minus 2 plus his bonus. So, yeah, he fails.
All right, so that's 38 damage.
38 damage. What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Aramay going to be a beholder slayer.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Now that was a solid move by Zavril Dawntracker.
Oh, yeah, that was like... You just set the shield up. I just jumped, bro. That was awesome.
God, this thing gets charred. You can now see blood leaking down onto the floor below.
Interesting.
But it is still at it.
So we just made it bloodied.
Yeah. We've done like almost 100, somewhere
Well,
around
we don't
100.
know. It could have been one fucking hit point away from being bloody.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
That was a lot of fucking
Oh, well, you
damage
know.
you just did.
All right. Next up, that was a great round. Who are we up? Copernicus Heart is up. He's fucking chomping at the bit. I can feel the excitement.
Always.
Let's go.
All right, so Cappy steps out of the alcove and off his belt pouch, he lifts up Wongo's mace.
All right, Copernicus, you can... Okay, yeah, the fog is in front of you. But yeah, you can see it is roughly about 15 feet to the south of you is where you see the fog swirling about.
We can feel Wongo tickling at the back of his mind, and he lifts up the mace, and he says, "Cower before your new masters, beast." Make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
What is he pulling out of his hat?
That's what I'm wondering too.
Natty 3.
Whoa.
So the Mace of Terror takes effect, and the beholder is now frightened for up to 1 minute.
Whoa. Can I get a check every round? or-
Yes.
Okay.
While it is frightened this way, the creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from Copernicus as it can.
Wow.
Right into Svitlana's
That's
direction.
bad.
Yep.
But if it's using its turn to move away frightened, isn't that going to take up its turn?
Probably. Yeah. Because it has to
So-
dash.
He's just holding the
And
mace
it's
up
going to be
high.
out of the fog now.
And I picture the mace as just shining like very bright to the beholder, whereas to us it just looks normal. But it's just this
wait.
blinding,
Does he have to
scary
be
light.
able to see it?
Is this an undead beholder?
No.
It's magic, man. It's cutting through the fog.
I was just checking. You know, turn undead and all.
What is the description of the Mace of Terror? How does it open?
Magic weapon is 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action, expend 1 charge, and it releases a wave of terror. Doesn't say anything about having to see it.
Okay.
Each creature of my choice, 30-foot radius, DC 15 Wisdom.
All right. It is what
Yeah.
it is. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This thing is effectively, for all intents and purposes...
At the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
Okay. Good to know. Would that be the end of the turn of Copernicus Heart?
Yes.
All right, which brings us to Zavril, Dawntracker, the last of his kind.
Zavril is going to continue to whip to the west through the fog.
You actually feel he is to your north, literally within melee range. I would think at this point you can see the fog swirling directly in front of you to the north.
All right, that works. I will swing in the direction I'm sensing him from. Armor class 17.
17 is a miss. Was that with one whip or two?
That was just one, or my first attack. My second attack is definitely going to be a miss. Armor class 10, and my bonus action with the whip.
Wow.
It's going to miss as well. Armor class 12.
Damn.
Nope, no go on the whippage.
I don't think he was to the north.
Terrible rolls coming out of Zavril camp. All right, are you holding your position?
Yes.
All right, top of round 5, Svitlangi, what do you got?
Okay.
I'm also going to shout out a general direction of the beast itself.
Svitlangi is going to... I should have done this last round, but I didn't know what to do. Svitlangi is going to use one of her channeled divinities to invoke duplicity, and she's going to create a duplicate of herself.
Don't you already have 3 of you?
That's for my mirror image. This is different.
Whoa.
Our earmate is worth mentioning that through the fog, you have a direct line of sight where the fog is parted between you and the invisible beholder because it's an anti-magic ray.
Oh, that's really cool image.
That is really cool.
So there's going to be a duplication of Svitlangi. I'm assuming with her mirror image also.
Are there 6 of you now?
And as a bonus action, she's going to move it into the room and try to direct it to where she thinks the beholder could be. I mean, she'll start using people's attacks, any sort of flashes through the fog, noises, whatever she could use. In this case, maybe she'll start, if she has no clue right now, she'll move it toward the center of the room.
I just said I called out where the beholder was.
Okay, so then she'll move it in that direction.
Yeah, and actually you could see from where Arame is standing, the fog is actually kind of rolling around this invisible barrier of sorts.
Okay, yeah, so she'll move her duplicitous image as close to the creature as she can get it.
Okay.
So that's like a movement, so 30 feet from where she was.
That can put it in melee range with it.
All right. I can't do a melee attack because it took an action to create this duplicitous image.
Okay.
But I'm gearing up.
All right. It is the turn of the beholder.
The Longi does have some tricks up her sleeve.
It is filled with terror.
Oh, that's
Must
right.
spend its turn moving away
fuck.
from
Oh, no.
Copernicus.
So, yeah.
I forgot about that.
10, 15.
So now it's.
But we can
in a
see
new
blood
spot.
on it now.
Yeah,
so.
blood dripping. If it's out of the fog, we can see blood.
What if it doesn't have to dash? Or what if it can't dash? Or what if it doesn't have to dash to get as far away as it can?
Then just
But
put
is it as far away as it can if it doesn't dash? Oh.
Well, it can't leave. I mean, it
If
can't
Oh,
fit
if it
through
can't,
the door.
If it can't go any further.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Then just max
It's literally
out where
going to
it
be
can
standing
go.
right on top of Svitlangi.
Yeah, so then it has to... I would guess it would have to go to the place in the room that's as far away from Copernicus as possible.
It's the doorway.
Yeah, for its action, it can only use the dash action to try escape. And if something prevents it from moving, then it can use dodge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so at least it can use dodge. All right, good to know. So it can't act, but it can make a saving throw at the end of its turn?
Yep.
Oh, natty 5. That's a no-go. So you took another turn away from it.
But we're assuming it's dodged at this point.
You can assume that it's in dodge mode.
Dodge mode
I don't
activated.
know how else to say that. But Irame, you're up.
Defensive
It's on the
stance.
defensive.
So where
on the
is the
DP.
blood dripping from?
The blood is now dripping on the ground in front of Svitlangi.
I don't know if you'd really see that through the fog, though.
It's not.
It's in out of the fog now.
There's no fog
Oh.
there.
Yeah, the
But
fog
you're in
is-
the fog, right?
He's on the outskirts.
Can we get
of
a
it.
placement of the marker?
Yeah, I suppose so. We can do that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is that dark area of the fog?
Yeah.
On the map?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I missed that. I must have been filling up my drink.
All right.
Yeah, Irame, what do you got? Oh my God, this is. It's
This has all come together for Irame to finish it off.
Oh, please don't.
How is how?
I want to finally be able to
So
do
it-
something.
I can see where the blood is. So Irame will attempt to cast Witch Bolt again
oh.
at second level.
Only Jay was looking at me.
That
need at
wasn't
least-
enough.
I need at least 2 people.
So if you're listening out there, look at him next time.
Right.
Well, can you cast Witch Bolt?
Why can't I?
Can I cast Witch Bolt?
Because you didn't move out of the ray?
Oh, is
Oh,
he
you got to
looking
move
at
out of the
it?
ray. The
He's
ray
looking
is,
at me.
The
You
ray
didn't
is,
say that.
The ray
The
is,
anti-magic ray.
Yeah, the ray is.
Still on me, even though he moved.
Yeah, he can move the ray. The ray is he can move at the beginning of his turn.
Okay, you just
So
didn't
if
say
he
that.
targets
I didn't-
you, then it's gonna as he's moving, the
Okay,
ray's still gonna
so
be
he's
on
just
you.
continually on.
Yeah, so
my
you
ass.
have to move
Right.
if you
So it
wanna do
originates from him, but think of you as the target.
Gotcha. Okay, so Irame will move out. Where will I go? So if he's there, Irame will go to just above the center of the room, right to the north of Zavril.
30 will put you there. Right adjacent to the north of Zavril Dawntracker.
So Irame, standing in the alcove, witnessed like a hallway of smoke leading straight to where the beholder was, and it moved through the smoke. And she watched it move through the smoke, and then watched the blood or smoke, the fog. Fuck. And then, seeing the blood on the floor, she'll cast from behind Zavril.
Alright, let's see it.
The Mistress of Death is right next to me. That worries me.
Yeah, she'll cast Witch Bolt. So yeah, I chose Witch Bolt because I'm low on spells, and this is a concentration to keep me connected to him, so I can do damage that way.
Alright.
Whoop. My last luck point, ladies and gentlemen. What's this? Oh, 18?
18's a hit.
Nice.
Nice. Good thing for bonuses, huh?
Yes. That's 15 points of lightning damage. And that arc is connecting me to the beholder, which gives away his position entirely if the blood didn't.
Yeah, the arc is formed, giving away its position. Because it is engulfed in lightning now. Copernicus, you're up.
So Cappy's just holding that mace high in the air, and he's stalking towards the beholder. You have lived your worthless life in the dark. And now we are going to end it, beast. And he'll just keep the fear going. Cower before us.
Alright, are you moving?
Yeah, he's just walking, so,
Nice.
you know, if I have to come within range, I'll come within 30 feet.
You're my shit talker.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
And now is he going to go back into the obscure mist?
Yeah.
That makes it harder for us.
Right, okay, yeah, just keep me back.
My lightning bolt's attached to him, though, right now, my
Ah.
arc.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as long as he doesn't find me, which he probably will.
Well, he could find you because of the same reason, right?
Well, I'm in the smoke now, so I thought that would help. Or I mean, I'm in the fog.
Right, but
Calling
if
it
you were,
smoke.
if we were going to try to use the arc to find it in the fog, then it should be able to
You'll
find you
us.
in the fog.
Yeah. No, it's-
Well, actually, that I don't have to do anything to keep that going, so I might as well hit him with like a Elder Blast. I might as well use my action to attack him.
Yeah.
And that's still gonna be at disadvantage, right?
Yes. Well, it's covered
not
in
blo-
lightning now. I don't know if
With the Witch Bolt on it.
The arc
with the witch
is the
bolt.
arc visible to us?
I think
I mean,
so.
I think
usually arcs
it might
are,
even
right?
say.
Like an arc lighter or an arc.
I'm thinking
Welder.
like Star Wars, like
Well,
force
if I
lightning.
can see it, I'm gonna do a Wongo Psionic attack on it then.
I don't think you could see the creature.
Okay.
You just know it's
You
location.
just know the lightning
We
is
just see
arcing
the
around
lightning
it.
fucking going through
All right.
it and around it.
So I'm gonna shoot a blast at him.
All right.
2 on the die. That'll be a miss.
Okay, it was a valiant effort.
That'll be Cappy's turn.
All right, Zavril, you're up, buddy.
Zavril is going to end this thing.
Please don't. I want to do
Please
at least
don't.
1 point of damage. to this thing.
All right. I will.
Pet it gently
Since I
on the
still
head.
cannot actually see it, I still can't cast anything on it, but I can whip in this direction. In this general direction.
All right.
That one actually might hit.
Oh,
Armor
shit.
class
Ooh.
18.
18 is
for
a
the first
hit.
attack.
Yep, that's a hit, buddy.
Nice.
Armor class 13. Second one is a miss.
Oh, I thought that was
And bo-
damage. Never mind.
And bonus attack would be
Ooh, that's a hit.
armor class 24.
That's going to hit. You got
Spoiler
2 hits
alert.
coming in.
So 6 slashing damage. And a total of 12 normal
Nice.
slashing.
Okay. It takes it, and it's still kicking.
You're welcome. I didn't want to finish it off.
Thank you, Hunter.
All right, the top of round 6. Svitlongi, you're up.
Svitlongi is going to move both herself and her illusion to within melee range of the beholder, so that there are 4 of us, because there's 3. Her actual self has mirror image, so it looks like
Oh.
Is
3
he
of
still
us.
Wait a
20 feet in
second.
the air? Can you hit it?
I just realized something. Should it have gone dodge?
Oh, it should have
Yeah.
gone dodge. What does dodge do again?
Oh, shit.
It gives...
Would that have been on Airmay's turn?
uh,
But Air Maze was a saving?
No,
No, Air
it
Maze
wasn't.
was an attack roll.
what does dodge give me? Plus,
It's probably D&D doesn't do much pluses these days.
not
right?
many, but they are there.
You also failed pretty miserably on mine, I feel like, on the dex. I think.
Was your attack a saving throw or an attack roll?
I was thinking the lightning bolts, but this was an attack roll, the witch bolt.
Okay, and that's what the dodge would affect. Is that
It's a disadvantage.
You make it,
All attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay, so
Alright.
should I
make dexterity saving throws.
so
with
should you roll
advantage.
another 20?
roll another 20?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to hand wave that much damage.
No, how much damage was it?
It was,
It was 212, so 15. It was 15 points of damage. 10 and a 5, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds familiar.
And that's a 2. Well, I used a luck point on that turn.
And the
so that
arc's
makes
no
it-
longer there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you used a luck point,
Yeah, that was what makes it weird. I knew I was
Doesn't
going
that
to fail my
cancel?
initial roll, so before anything was said, I used my last luck point. And
Oh,
I
wait a
what does
minute,
the luck
no.
point do for you?
It
Wait.
can't... Hold on. Irme doesn't get the dodge. Only Zavril does. Only
Okay.
It can only dodge against Zavril's attacks. Because Irme is in the fog.
All right.
Right?
Okay.
I was in the fog when I cast Witch Bolt, yes.
Right, and the creature needs to see. If you can see the attacker, you
Then
can
you get
make a
advantage.
dex saving throw with...
Ooh, nice.
Alright, until the start of your next turn, any attack rolls made against you have disadvantage if you can see the attacker. And you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you're incapacitated. Okay, yeah, so it's only against targets it can see, attackers it can see.
Okay.
So only
it still
Zavril
takes
gets
the
it.
15, and we got to do the dodge to see if it takes the 12.
Yep.
Okay. So how do we want to do it? Me just roll 2...
Yeah, you did 6 damage with each attack, so...
Just roll 2 attacks, see if they still hit?
Yep.
Alright.
One
Roll
miss.
your bless with it, right?
Oops. So it would have been 17 on the first
17
one.
misses.
And it would have been 12 on the
So
second.
yeah, it gets 12 hit
so-
points back.
What?
Those are both misses.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood that.
Okay, so Zavril didn't do any damage then?
Nope.
That's right. All right.
You're welcome. I just wanted to...
Finish
Alright.
it off, Svitlongi.
That's a little harder after his damage isn't there.
All right, Svitlongi, you're up. It is in dodge defensive mode, and it can see you.
Okay.
How far off the ground is it?
20 feet.
Still floating up
fuck.
Well,
there.
how fucking high is this place? He might even be even
That,
higher at this point.
Yeah, that makes it harder for me to do what... You know what? The illusion that I have is not bound by the same physical restrictions I am, right? Can I move my illusion to make it appear like it levitates? By duplicitous illusion?
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
As a bonus action, you can move the illusion up to 30 feet, but it must remain within 120 feet of you. That's all it says about its movement. But it's not a physical, it's an illusion. So I could probably have it levitate.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with that, right?
Yep.
So I want to have my illusion levitate and move to within attacking distance of the beholder. And I can cast spells through the illusion, so I want to have it... I want to speak through it as well. And have it say, you will reap what you have rendered unto me. And it will reach out and do inflict wounds.
Okay.
I want to use my inspiration points to cancel out the disadvantage.
Okay.
There you go.
And
Get
let's
it.
see what happens.
Oh yeah, by the way, it heals from necrotic
Fucking
damage.
Christ.
I don't think that it. Yeah, I don't think you'd have a disadvantage with the witch bolt on it. You just can't. You just still can't use spells that require a C.
So does
Okay.
that give him an advantage?
Yeah. Yes. So, 14 plus... Shit. All my melees
Spell
are plus
attack bonus?
6.
14 plus 6 is...
It's a melee attack, so 20.
20's a hit.
Nice.
3d10 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
That shit ain't coming back.
Yeah,
Wow. So,
ain't coming
so
back.
if you guys do all die, your next party, he'll have fucking...
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's hit point. Soften him up for us.
18 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
We're not dying here.
No, we're
it's
not.
still-
We
well,
got this.
it's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but
Yeah,
I
it's
did
got a
some
lot of
damage. I did
targets.
some damage. What were you saying, Zavril? He recovers from necrotic?
No, it was a joke.
You scared
Nah,
me.
he takes the necrotic. All right. The next up is him, and he's going to flee
Run.
again and take the dodge action.
So does that mean Svitlongi doesn't get an attack of opportunity?
No, she does not.
Okay.
Still in
Why
range.
not?
Worth asking.
Because you're,
Oh.
unless you're, it's up in the air.
It's
It's
20
out.
feet in the air.
Unless your illusion.
Does my illusion get an attack of opportunity?
Alright.
But
Oh
would
wait,
still
no,
be in
it,
range,
it
right?
still can't because
Spiritual weapons
it's-
don't do
it's
they?
disengaging, right? Oh no, that's not. It can't take the disengage action. It can only take the dash action, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I don't
probably
know
say
that I
no.
can. Yeah, I'd
You-
probably say no.
You can only cast spells through it, right? You can't actually physically attack through it.
Right, so I wouldn't be able to cast a spell as part of a opportunity
Reaction,
attack anyway.
right.
Okay.
Unless it's a
Reaction spell.
Well, even then, I think attack of opportunity is specifically a reaction melee attack.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay, s-
melee.
Yeah. So
Make
yep.
your saving throw.
Make my saving throw at the end of my turn. Here we go. Natty 9. What was it again?
DC 15.
Okay, 9. What stat was it? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Still fails again. Wow, dude, that fucking Mace of Terror.
Powerful Wongo saving you
Is
guys.
that the first time we've used one of these relic weapons here?
I believe so.
Pretty much.
It's a good time to bring it out.
Yeah.
All right, that takes us right to Irame.
Who's just going to do an auto 2d12 damage?
Oh.
Okay.
You gonna allow it?
Yeah,
Or
you
is
have
the-
a choice. It's
yeah.
a witch bolt, right?
Well,
He's
yeah,
all
I'm also in
confused.
the fog, and he doesn't know where I am. He just moved. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh. Well, no, he can't do anything except for run.
Ooh,
I can't believe we're killing this.
I can't believe we're killing this either. I was
that's
definitely
16
expecting
damage?
to run.
Nice.
16 damage.
We're gonna be rich.
Hey guys, don't be forgetting your bless on your attack rolls and stuff.
I
All
didn't
right,
get
that's
it.
us. That's 16 damage. Okay, does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I think that's really all I can do.
All right, Copernicus, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to keep following it around. I'm like tracking behind it, going around the center of the circle here, and I'm just going to keep throwing blasts, Eldritch blasts at him. And that's a 15. No, 14, which is a miss.
Okay, yep. And you can see, I'm just trying to figure out where its cone was. I think its cone is still facing that alcove where Irame was. So you can see it cutting through the fog in that direction. All right, next up is Zavril. What do you got, buddy?
All right, continuing to lash at this thing.
Can you reach it?
Can you reach it from there? Where are you?
It's in the same spot. Yeah, that's 10 feet away.
Yep.
But it's 20 feet in the air.
It can still see
He's
you.
on top of the thing.
Oh, that's right. Derp.
You still got a disadvantage from the dodge.
Yeah, let's get that out of the way.
Nice. Dual 16s.
Yep, so it would have been 23
Nice.
That's going to be a hit.
for the first attack, and second attack will be... it's got a miss.
Okay.
Second attack would be a 9. Then bonus attack would be
That's going to hit.
You did it.
22.
All right, so let's see some damage for 2 attacks.
First attack is 5 slashing. Second attack is 5 slashing.
Wow.
So 10 normal slashing.
It has 9 hit points left total. You guys just slayed
A beetle.
Holy shit.
the Beholder.
Ding.
Hold my beer.
Someone cue the fucking EQ leveling music.
Oh, shit. It slowly just falls to the ground as its magic depletes. The light in its eyes fades as each of the eye stalks emerging from it just sag down limply.
Cappy goes up and closes its eye.
Don't touch it.
Which one?
And then closes another one. And another one.
Seth has granted us victory.
You see all the eyes in the purple goo also close.
Thank God.
Damn.
Oh, that's kind of
Thanks,
sad.
Seth.
That is really sad.
That's kind of sad.
You mean you thought they were cute?
I don't know.
So you guys managed to slay Belchor's the Beholder.
Well, did someone give it it's got 9 hit points left? Someone gonna...
No, it's got 0 hit points.
Oh.
It
It
had,
had 9.
I just hit it for 10.
it
Apologies.
had 9, 0 did
I was
10
like-
Wait,
damage.
does it get to
So
make
we're
death
just gonna leave
saves?
this thing in pain? Someone gonna...
Yeah. Ooh, it is a name.
Finish the
Death
job?
save.
Can you behead a beholder?
So you guys have slain
Behold this.
Definitely taking one of its eye stalks.
the Beholder of the Vault of Reflection, but not without suffering major loss.
It's true.
Was there a breastplate in its treasure?
Was this named?
Yes. Belchor's was its name.
Oh, derp. Gotcha.
You're just coming out with all the hot questions.
Yeah, big dumb.
It's displayed right on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yep, it's right there. We never said it. I wasn't paying attention.
No, and honestly, it wasn't even on the initiative tracker to us, visible to us for quite a while.
Well, actually, I think someone might have said it here and there. Maybe you.
It wasn't until the witch
Very
bolt
end.
was on it, yeah. Consistently.
It gave me its name. Irame
Yeah.
could see it then. It taunted her.
No, that was a pretty solid fight. I'm sure I probably fucking
Wow.
messed up a lot, but
So what
I
are we?
think
Are
it
we gonna
took
call
its
this?
toll.
Are we gonna call this episode "Irame defeats a beholder"? Or
I thought it was Amram that got the killing blow. I get all the XP.
that's how you're gonna write it in your book, isn't it, Zavril?
Ooh, actually,
You
when it
defeated a
dies,
beholder.
Cappy sucks up some of that soul, baby.
Oh, fuck.
Does that
see that?
rejuvenate necrotic damage too?
I wish.
I can see a flash forward of Irame reading that chapter in the book and being fucking bitter.
She didn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh, totally. You tell
She
the
was
person
throwing
next
some
to you,
static
you're like, I'm
electricity
telling you,
at it,
I fucking
but,
did the most damage. You're like, yeah, okay. We all know that Zavril, the great hunter, he slew the Beholder of the Vault of Reflection. His little fan,
It is true,
his little
though.
anime girl fan club.
I like it.
All right. So yes, I am definitely claiming a fucking trophy from this thing.
Svidlangi
I
is
don't know
going
if-
to look around on the alcoves to see if she could find a breastplate or some kind of armor.
Yeah, the treasure is. I believe I already listed all the treasure. The
The
only
only
items.
armor was a
abundant.
shield.
Yeah, the only, as far as equipment goes, the shield was the only thing.
That's the devil face shield, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
Well, you can still pick up your broken armor and try to mend it.
And mend it.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
could probably
there-
do that later.
There was potions and stuff too, I thought. In some of the
There
alcoves.
were.
Yeah, there was potions. So
It was. That's what started this whole thing off. Somebody was trying to steal potions.
Somebody.
She paid the price.
So the potion is a potion of diminution.
Diminution. Diminution.
Diminution.
The munition?
What a weird word.
Diminution.
Could be that it's fucking 2 in the morning, but that's a strange
Diminution.
word.
It's a shrinking potion.
Yes, it diminishes your size rapidly. There's a bead of force in there, a bronze +1 shield.
That's my shield.
Yeah,
That's my shield.
That's the shield that was in there. Bunches of gold pieces. There's
writing it
got to
down
be
first.
There's got to be at least
Do you want to roll off for it?
4,600 gold pieces.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
you really want that shield?
I have no armor.
Well, they're
I'll give you my
complaining
old
about
shield.
the shield. I'm going to go and start
Cappy's
collecting
the
some
sword
gold.
board guy.
All right. So as everybody's looting the room, Irame's actually going to look down and grab her compass out of her pouch to look at it. And as the needle settles on a direction in which she knows Port Nyanzaro is and Wakanga is, she's going to think of her father and think of Wakanga. And this seemed like such a huge win. And she's feeling very positive about moving forward. So she pushes the compass back into her satchel and then goes to join her comrades in the celebration.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, did the fairy get freed?
So,
So, and with that, we'll see you next time on the Natty 19 podcast.